Hello and welcome, it's Nicola here. Today I'm using paper from Cake Day Close to My Heart range and some of their cardstock that matches. There's 4 pieces there, and I'm also using some grey pewter, it's called, cardstock to mat that photo. So the 3 photos I'm choosing are of my daughter rock climbing. I'm also choosing some embellishments that I have pre-cut with my Gemini from some dies I already had. I'm also deciding to make the 4 pieces into look like one piece. So I'm using my blending tool to use pewter dye ink around the edges. It's on the side of the 2 side pieces and just on the top and the bottom of the other pieces, just to make it look like a whole piece and to make it stand out on the page. So just finishing that off. I'm now going to use my Versamat. I'm just tucking it into some corners that I have preset on there. And the measurements for these pieces are 2 1/4, 3 1/2 for the pattern one, 1 3/4 in the lemonade, and 2 inches in the Sundance. Now I'm getting my square ruler to line down the bottom. Because these are 10 inches long, that means we're going to have an inch at the top and the bottom. And we'll also have an inch at the left and the right. So I'm popping my green one down first, and then just following along with the ruler. I use Creative Memory running tape, or tape runner, I should say. I like it because if I make a mistake, I can pull it up quite easy, but I do use a couple of different types. I prefer not to use glue on my scrapbook pages, to be honest. So I'm just trying to place these photos in where I want them, sticking them down, seeing where the embellishments fit. And then this time I've also cut out the title, so I'm using a sponge dauber and I'm using black ink because it's a smaller area just to go around each individual letter for the word climbing, again in the pewter grey cardstock from Close to My Heart. This isn't perfect, but it will make it stand out. So I've fast forwarded this so that we can get through it quicker, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do it all manually. And I'm also popping some blending around the embellishments as well. I've now got out my Bonding Memories dual action glue pen, the narrow one from Close to My Heart. I think it's discontinued, but I do like using it. It's a thinner product, so you don't have seepage, I find. Now I'm doing the letters for the title. All of these were cut out of my Gemini using die cuts, or thin cuts as Close to My Heart call them. So voila. To finish off, I want to do some doodle edges. So I'm only putting my ruler there to give me a distance from the edge so that it doesn't go wider, and that's when it looks messier. But I'm not using a dead straight line against the ruler, it's just a guide, just to finish it off. And then for my journaling, I'm using white paper. I'm cutting the little strips 1 centimetre because my Creative Memories cutter is in metric, but 1 centimetre equates to 3/8 of an inch. So I'm just popping a few bits in there. And I've also decided for them to stand out more, I'm going to once again use my blending tool with the pewter ink, just to have some cohesiveness. and I'll pop the journaling on there later. So there you go. Now, when I start taping these down with my Creative Memories tape runner, it's a bit tricky, and I do have this other one that I found was the right width, so I converted over to that one. And in order to get these two down where I wanted them, I have put this tape on at the same time, and I'm going to place them down together. So there you have it. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this, and I hope this gives you some motivation. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here in the future. Take care. Bye for now.